Okay, now folks, in my last video I told you how the Buddha, he left the Anand Chaitya. The town just now is Motihari, in which Anand Chaitya is actually Anand Dham. So he goes to the country of Pava, that is Parsa. And proof of Parsa is the preaching hall the Buddha had inaugurated. That is, they call it Mote Hall, which actually the real word is Mutt, not Mote, it's Mutt. And the Buddha inaugurates it, and Sariputra, he recites a sutra over there. Anyway, the preaching hall is Patkauli, mispronounced in the Buddhist text as Ubadataka. Now let's carry on with the Buddhist Mahaparinirvana story. The Buddha, he rests in the and the Sangha, they rest in Kundaka's mango grove. In Kundaka's mango grove. Now where is Kundaka's mango grove? It is certainly the place where, the Buddha ate rotten pork. Now the Buddha had come with the intention of Mahaparinirvana because he had got tired of his old body. He had become very sick in Beluha, that is Bithauli village. Bithauli village. So he was intent on his Mahaparinirvana, and he had come to North Bihar because it was a meat-eating area. And then he asked Kundaka to give him the meat of a dead pig. See, the Buddha never intended to hurt any animal or any sentient being, let alone kill to eat. So he asked Kundaka to give him the meat of a dead pig. And giving the meat of a dead pig, what does that mean? Giving the meat of a dead pig, where in the age where there were no refrigerators, etc., it means he ordered rotten meat. Rotten meat. Sariputra had died of dysentery. He got his parinirvana through dysentery. The Buddha also was, going on that route. He specifically asked, this Kundaka, ki give me now, see, all your Buddhist names are mispronounced. Kundaka's name is actually Chakwa. And there is a village by that name over there in Parsa. So he tells Kundaka to give him meat of a dead pig and to feed his disciples spinach at a distance. Now this is very important for Buddhists because I have read a lot of discussions. Some people say the Buddha ate truffles and died. In Bihar you don't get truffles, folks. And no one has heard about truffles. And some people say he ate mushrooms and died. This is not in our culture. In our culture, we don't have mushrooms in our culture. Mushrooms are around in this Jharkhand area, not in Bihar. Folks, this settles the controversy what the Buddha ate. He asked for rotten meat, not to kill a pig and give him meat. He asked of a dead pig. A dead pig meaning rotten meat. And he ordered his disciples to be fed at a distance away from him, because he knew that his disciples would also eat the rotten pig and they would also attain Parinirvana. They did not want to leave him. They did not, a lot of his disciples did not want to live a life without him. So the Buddha, he tells Kundaka to feed them at a distance. Now, the place where the Buddha ate rotten pork is Sugauli, meaning Suvar Kauli, meaning he ate pig. And the place the disciples, just slightly between half and 1 kilometer away, slightly between half or 1 kilometer to the west of where the Buddha ate rotten pork is Sagauli. Sagauli means they ate sag. Sag is a type of spinach we Biharis love to eat. Sagauli. Now the unique thing is, the bazaar is in the name of Sugauli. Sugauli meaning he ate pork. And the, the railway station, which is just 1 kilometer away, is in the name of Sagauli. They ate spinach. And the locals don't understand this. Luckily for us, the British named the railway station Sagauli. And the town is named Sugauli. Like the British did not tamper, the British colonialists, they did not tamper with the local names. Though they didn't understand it. And though the locals also didn't understand why there was a difference between both the names in a small distance of around half or 1 kilometer. So folks, this clears the controversy of what the Buddha ate. To get dysentery, the Buddha, he purposely got dysentery. He ate rotten pork, and he made, after he ate rotten pork, he made Kundaka, bury it in the ground. And he made Kundaka bury it in the ground. Folks, I promised you Buddhists, I promised Buddhists, I will search the spot where the leftover pork the Buddha ate got buried in the ground. Because the Buddha did not, he knew that when his disciples would come after eating spinach, vegetarian, they would also, behind his back, eat the rotten pork. So he told Kundaka to bury it in the ground. Folks, that is, I mean, the place he ate rotten pork is Sugauli. I have to search the spot where he, Kundaka, buried the leftover meat in the ground. I hope you found this video educative. If you did so, don't forget to like, follow and subscribe to my page, Buddha Exhumed. And don't forget to tell your friends and relatives about this video and my page. Thank you.